Bitcoin, it is a trap. Are we going down? Are we going up? You want to know everything about the crypto world, the last information? Then smash the like button. It's time for Crypto News, Crypto to the Mass, with your host for the most, Rodrigo Arnedo. And here on Crypto News, one day we say that we're going to 100K, we're going to a million, and then it's over. And today we have another classic in the bull run, which is It's a Trap. Are we going down? No. This is Bitcoin trying to trick you. Maybe, maybe not. Remember, I'm not expert. This is not financial advice, but we have a lot of experience here. Bitcoin goes up, Bitcoin goes down. Be careful out there. We went all the way down to $90,000, $90,742 to be precise. Maybe building a base here, a foundation for the next leg up. And now we are going up again. Everybody's scared there. Oh no, why it is going down? And again, well, this meme comes back. It's a trap. And the thoughts that are behind it. From Adam Back, dips exist to transfer Bitcoin from weak hands to stronger hands. And if you are newbie or you are a trader, you were desperate. If you are like ourselves, a holder, and you think about this in the long run, well, then you just buy some chips and eat them. Remember this trap, them I wish I bought, and then it goes down. We are here in the moment going down, and you're happy that you were right for not buying. But then we have the next dilemma, which is that Bitcoin will go higher. But you can see here all the newbies selling in despair, panic selling. A lot of people lost a lot, and then Bitcoin always goes up. Why? Because of news in the long run of development and adoption. Like, for example, this last hour, this last information, a bill to create a strategic Bitcoin reserve has been introduced in Brazilian's Chamber of Deputies. So not just United States. We told you, game theory, that all the states, all governments all over the world, they might want a strategic reserve on Bitcoin. This is huge for Brazil. Brazil goes always first in this kind of things. Remember ETFs, etc. But Vancouver plans to adopt Bitcoin as a strategic reserve asset. Amazing. And maybe you were scared because the inflows yesterday on the ETFs were in the red. Bad day for that. But consider that Bitwise, for example, filled the S1 for Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs. So more and more actors want the piece of that cake, which is Bitcoin ETFs. And what about companies? We have 1.5 billion Rumble just announcing that Bitcoin treasury strategy is going to happen. And publicly traded Jiva Technologies adopted Bitcoin treasury strategy also. When in Morocco, we got to know that it's going to legalize Bitcoin following ban from 2017. And even though this is not news, Cointelegraph is saying that, but this has like 1 month, we told you already. But remember that Suriname presidential candidate vows to make Bitcoin legal tender. That would be second after El Salvador. And considering the regulatory framework, Donald Trump's incoming administration reportedly wants the CFTC to oversee crypto industry. This would make a significant shift from the SEC's current regulatory role. If successful, the CFTC would oversee spot markets for digital assets, deemed commodities, and crypto exchanges. So goodbye Gary Gensler and goodbye the SEC as a whole. Consider also that Federal Appeals Court rules Treasury overstepped in sanctioning Tornado Cash immutable smart contracts, declaring them non-ownable and outside OFAC's authority. So good news for Tornado Cash, this tool where you could mix Bitcoin for anonymity purposes, but it's not win already, this fight in court, but well, this was a win for Tornado Cash. So more and more good news also that Bitcoin NFT sales volume is up more than 80% over the past 30 days, which is huge also. And some thoughts like this from Miles Deutscher telling us that, well, you don't break out a 260-day range just to top at 99K. We're going much higher. Maybe so. Remember, we told you in previous videos that the top probably is far, far away, like Ali is telling us here, talking again about MVRBZ score. We told you about the previous video, so watch them all if you want to know about it. And maybe we are just building this foundation I told you in 90,000. Red Capital believes this is a healthy and good thing for Bitcoin. We will follow it, of course. We had a retracement of 8%. This was a Black Friday event for the discount on your Bitcoin. We'll see if we have that line as a support. Remember, we were trying to break the 100K, and it felt just like this girl trying to hit the ball, but she never does. So come on, Bitcoin, we want 100K already. And if we are going to play with lines, do not play with the 89 or the 77 that we told you as possible supports in previous videos. From the CME, the chart, well, remember this line, and we are getting close to it. So if we break it and we go higher, that would be a good thing. Remember, of course, that we have the line of the 77,777. And yesterday we told you that we might go flat for a little bit before breaking that 100K. No one knows. What we know after all these years is that there's a lot of market manipulation out there. And I found this, which I find very, very interesting. Thank you, Marty Party, for this. And here you have this kind of index or tool, I don't know how to call this, where you see in the chart on TradingView how we are going up when we have these green bubbles. These green bubbles mean people like you and me or whales buying Bitcoin that we know of. But you can see that when we go down, we don't have red bubbles. Why is that? Because probably those are cells from the exchange itself. So they manipulate the market. And in a bear market, you will see just red bubbles, but not then green bubbles when the price goes up. This is a nice indicator. If you want to follow this one, well, you can go to TradingView. You have the link in the description below, and then try to find out market order bubbles by Leviathan. And you have it. Oh, you have it here in the daily. And again, you see the red bubbles and the green bubbles, but then you don't see the counterpart. So consider that a lot of this allegedly is manipulation as we expected. And finally, no one knows what's going to happen here. We have the fight between Miles Deutscher and Ryan Neuner. Ryan believes that we can close the gap in 77,800 or even break to $73,000, which is the previous all-time high, in 21 days. Maybe that's the case. Tell me in the comments below if you believe this is the case. But Miles Deutscher believes that December historically is best month for Bitcoin in election years. And also he says that Standard & Poor's 500 is in a good place right now. Also, we have Trump getting into power in January, so they wouldn't allow the market to crash. What do you think about it? When we have Magic Poop Cannon telling us that if you look at the Standard & Poor's 500, it is extremely close to the top of the Great Depression channel, this red trend line. Well, if that's the case, prepare for a disaster. That's something we don't know. People believe that we might have a crisis, a huge economical global crisis. If that's the case, well, get ready for that. But you never know. We don't know if it's going to go higher and high up to $2 million. This happened in 2016. This was an electoral year. And yes, we had drops here, 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 and here, and also here. But then $2 million is a possibility if we follow that one. Consider that Bitcoin crashed below 16K exactly 4 years ago. They call it the Thanksgiving Day Massacre. Everyone who bought the dip is up for 180%. So yeah, it might be a trap. Do not fall for this, but this is not financial advice. What we can do is go to the chart. You see here the Thanksgiving Massacre compared to the top. Well, that's not so much. well, I provide you with this chart of Thanksgiving. Remember, you always have here the best charts. Smash the like button if you like my charts. And you have one Thanksgiving in 2020 with the massacre and then crazy up. Then you have it here in 2021 and we went down. It was the beginning of the end. Then the next one, it was the bottom. And then in the next one, it was just continuation of the uptrend. So again, as always, Bitcoin gives you all these scenarios possible. Which one you believe that we are going to have right now? I believe it might be one similar to this one, but just time will tell us about that. Consider also this information from Bitcoin News. At the end of November 2020, Bitcoin got all the way to 19,850, but couldn't get over 20K milestone, which is quite similar to what we are living right now with 100K. We got to 99,000 something, but we didn't broke. And then what happened when finally we broke it, and that was it, and we went crazy up. So yeah, maybe we need some patience right now. It was an electoral year too. It might be the case. From that point, we went up 289%. So if that's the case, we are going to be so happy. The bubbles now are in the green and people considering maybe it's time for altcoin season. Well, Crypto Robert says that if we compare the cycles, we are just in time, 1,400 days. That might be it. We might start. That would be amazing for my interests. Also, especially if GameStop keeps on going higher. It was going up last days. And this is the worst investment I did this year. I told you in the video, you know. And I still needed to go up like 1,000% in order to recover my money. But I am still confident of that. Remember that you can watch all the memes and all the cryptocurrencies with dexturs.io. You can even create there your tokens. It's the only tool you have to have information for this bull run, for this market. And what about those coins? Well, maybe we are in a lull season or maybe we are going down for good. As Jim Cramer, the counter indicator, just said, I think Bitcoin, Ethereum, maybe even some other cryptocurrencies deserve a spot in your portfolio. So when Jim Cramer says that all those deserve a place in your portfolio, it means that this green can go into the red soon enough. But we have some data out there. Bitcoin dominance hit a 4-month open broken line. And, well, that would be good for the altcoins. The idea that, well, Bitcoin time is over and now money flows into altcoins. You know me, I still believe it's not the time yet. We've been watching charts like this one, and this is Ethereum versus Bitcoin, and we believe that we still have time till January, February even for that alt season to come. But we'll see about that. Maybe right now you have some of those tokens on a discount, on a Black Friday discount, as you have the discount for Ledger, link in the description below, still's working, and also for Trezor. Just choose your favorite one. Maybe you want to hide your seed, your wallet into an orange, then into an egg. That egg may be into an apple. And when the apple is ready, you still feel that you are not confident enough, your safety measures are okay, and you decide to go into the kitchen and hide there your crypto wallet. Maybe that's too much, maybe not. I think you are okay with the Ledger or the Trezor, but, well, consider your crypto safety. And if you have out there some food related with Ledger and they have a backdoor, etc., I will recommend you to read the sources, not just get scared for these people. You know that you're never safe 100% in the crypto world. There's so many points of attack. You need to learn. You need to get wise on your crypto safety. But They say they have no backdoor, they will never have, and they are just finding you because of the ledger recovered. You just don't need to use it. Also, if you use it, they have the C phrase just broken into 3 encrypted shards, and well, it's difficult for those to be leaked, the 3 of them, and for 3 states, there's are in different states. So yeah, any case, just read the article. I'm gonna leave it in the description below if you are concerned about this. And I'm also gonna leave you a link to coin tracking. They have a 10% discount if you use a paid version. It's free, but you may need a paid version, and you can take advantage of that right now. As remember that with TradingView you have a 70% and a free month, so take advantage of that. And that's a wrap for today. Now let's just see this cat fighting to the market conditions. Do not do that, just go with the flow as this guy is doing, resting after all the information that we provided with a good friend. Nice sleep. And then keep on learning, of course, about AI with our other channel, and about crypto here with the close to 2,000 videos we have. In Noticias Bitcoin with Rodrigo Arnedo, fan on the right, crypto news, health, money, love, party in peace, and the best is yet to come. To the moon!